Let's go back and talk about the weather because the sunshine and the warm weather are back this week.
And we love to see it. Chief Meteorologist Chris Holcomb joining us again. Chris, the question is, are we going to be able to enjoy this all week long?
You know, it's going to be pretty nice. We will start to see a few more clouds building in, and there will be some rain chances off and on, but really not a washout or anything. Now, one thing we're also watching is the pollen. Now, we had our really high count earlier in the month, and right now, today's count is 1429. That's up from what we had last week. It's still just below the extremely high range. Extremely high is anything 1500 and above, so we're really close to that range. Grasses are low, the weeds are moderate, and then the mold is also in the high range. But let me show you what we've been dealing with so far this month. You know, usually the first week of April, end of March, beginning of April, is where we have our peak pollen numbers. And that's what happened here this year, with that peak number being 8740 on Tuesday the 2nd here. And that was also the third highest pollen count on record here in Metro Atlanta since records have been kept. So then we came back down a little bit with some cooler air and some rain mixing in, but now we're back up. Now the pine pollen, that's the yellow pollen that you see layered everywhere, is starting to come down a little bit. Not totally over yet. It's going to be interesting to see these numbers as we go through the rest of the week with these temperatures that are going to be in the 80s. Also, we will have a little more moisture coming in, especially later in the week. We have a low rain chance on Wednesday. Then later in the week and into the weekend, more moisture comes in that will increase those rain chances, could have an impact on that pollen as well. Stay with us. We're going to talk about more on when we will see that better chance for rain and if it will include your weekend. More on that in the 7-day outlook in just a little bit.
All right, Chris.